I went to FAO Schwarz, and I absolutely loved being there. There's so many different levels. On the bottom level, it's for babies, mostly parents' things to help them out, some plush toys, a lot of clothes. The main floor has a ton of candy, child plush toys, and some more fun things. Upstairs, in particular, you've got the big, huge piano from the movie Big. And for $69.99, I think that's a steal, because it says right here $79.99, but I know for a fact when I was in FAO, they wanted to charge $100. Then this right here is a big world map, and I love that for teaching kids where things are. It's got words on there, it's got pictures, it's very interactive, and teaching is always good. Then we've got an FAO Barbie. Alright, we already talked about Barbies. Play School has a lot of the classics. We've got Elmo here. Hugs you back. That sounds pretty cool. And only $49? That's pretty good. The classic Mr. Potato Head, and I believe it's got Mrs. Potato Head there. They are married after all. Sesame Street Elmo Junction playset. I just got my 10-year-old a train set, and we can build off of that. Looks like the Sesame Street is perfect for younger toddlers, so keep that in mind. Same idea for the fine motor and visually appealing, fast-paced Spider-Man web racing fun playset. And again, it's limited, so you can't build too much with it. Sit and spin. Those are fun. They may mess with coordination and jumbling the brain, but they're fun. Another Elmo. Tickle me, Elmo. Again, for the young ones, we've got an interactive play. They can go through it when they're babies, learn the alphabet when they get older. There's a spin dial there. You can learn numbers. There's balls to move around. So it's all good. I like that. These are the most educational I've seen other than the map. They're Fisher-Price Laugh and Learn Learning Puppies. It has words, foot, tummy. It's got music, hand, ear, and I can't tell what this is, but it's all really cool. We've got a ball bubbler, count and color gumball, or musical lion walker. So that's interesting, but I think that would make them want the things in the mall more, and we want to get them away from that. The rocking horse, another classic. The zebra rider, so kind of a similar thing, but using different skills. And Fisher-Price Puppy and Pals Learning Table. So we've got a phone, numbers, kind of like Skype, but with a fictional creature. We've got playing piano, a phone, a lot of good things learned here. Fine motor and social skills, numbers. There's a lot. Growing up in the years, I've got students who absolutely positively love SpongeBob SquarePants. I don't really get it. He doesn't teach a lot, and the laugh.
It's your voice.
Good one, Patrick.
But anyway, we've got the Chum Bucket. It's an Imaginext SpongeBob Krusty Krab playset. Imaginext SpongeBob vehicles. Those are pretty cool, but what's with the Krusty Krab? Then you've got a ship, pirate ship. We even have Squidward. Maybe Squidward teaches that you can't always change other people. They're just not going to be fun, and they're not going to like hanging out with other people. And Patrick's home, but I don't see Patrick here. Oh well, we've got SpongeBob and his pineapple, and look, there's a slide. Haven't seen that. Imaginext is got a lot more than just SpongeBob. Here we've got a bat cave, Batman, and looks like there's Robin, Batman, and the Batmobile. I see a gun here, that concerns me. I'm not going to talk about all of the things throughout the entire book because it's over 75 pages and we're on page 12. But here are some things from earlier in the first video. And here is Sophia's Vanity. We've got a lot more Sophia things. But if we scroll through, on the very next page, this was on the cover too, and I misinterpreted it. It is Doc McStuffin's Deluxe Get Better Checkup Center. So she's being a doctor, and there's stuffed animals and things that you can make. There's a lot of tools. So I guess it teaches you social skills, it teaches you fixing things, and a lot of other skills that you can use. Doc McStuffin's heart glows plush. So I guess you can check their heart rate and they glow. It doesn't really say, but that would be cool to teach doctors. More items from television. Dora the Explorer. This looks really cool because they're roller skating, Dora and Boots. You press a button on Dora's skates to start the action rolling. But what does this help students with? It seems like they're just learning push a button and the work is done for you. You don't have to wind it up like the old toys or even move it yourself. Tickety Tock. A puffer train. That looks pretty good. You can use your motor skills to move it. Tickety Tock Clock House train set. You can learn time. You can learn about gears and how they work. The train goes around, and it looks like you put it together, so there's some skill there, but it is a finite set, just like earlier. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? A haunted house for you now. I know, my voice is weird, but a mystery mansion or a pirate fort, that's pretty cool. And I like all the different people from the show. Scooby, Shaggy, Shaggy again, a bad guy. Looks like all of these are bad guys. Is that Velma, maybe? The Octopod play set. Over 10 play pieces included to reenact scenes from the show. I like being able to reenact scenes from the show, turning short-term memory into working memory. This is the working part, and then long-term memory. So if it has anything educational, that would be it. V-Tech is a really cool company. I thought they only made technology, but this is another Go-Go Smart Wheels train station playset, and there's a lot of different parts that can be intertwined. Same idea with a Teach Garage. We've got buttons and things to learn everywhere. I like that. V-Tech Alphabet Activity Cube. All these different alphabet letters, they can go in here. Fitting, shapes, colors, very bright, very interactive. A drum, guitar, and other set from Leapfrog. Here's the Leapfrog, my own Leap Top. That's cute. Saying the students' names or the kids' names. This is A through Z, so maybe they just learn the alphabet. But that's okay. It still has various buttons to teach them. The V-Tech comes with all of the software available, with all the various television and movie ideas there. And with our Leapfrog LeapPad Ultra Learning tablet, 7-inch high-resolution screen, kid-safe Wi-Fi, 11 custom apps, extra parental settings and tools, built-in 9-hour battery. The 9-hour battery concerns me. They need to get up and be active. 8 gigabyte storage, peer-to-peer play, kind of like the DS. Front and rear cameras, gotta be careful with that. MP3 player, again, be careful with what your kids are listening to. And it works with Leapfrog Explorer Library, so pretty cool. We've got all of these accessories and more Explorer apps. No one can forget Terrific Thomas the Train. And more interactive dollhouse with Barbie and things. I always wanted one of those. I had a neighbor that created her own dollhouses and made the furniture for it and everything. And I loved seeing her at Halloween time, and she showed me the entire house filled with these gorgeous dollhouses. For $79.99 and 3 stories and all that, pretty good. Right here we've got imaginary 5-way activity cube. So all the various things that go around. Got numbers, got shapes and colors, a lot of fun activities that they can do. Again with a train set, but its own table and a drawer so you can put things away. Gotta teach them storage and cleanup techniques. It's important for their later lives. What kid wouldn't love sitting on their own personal-sized train and going around a track? And I don't think it's a very bad price to be $130 for their own train. This little boy even has his own hat. It says, Imaginary Steam Train Express 6-volt battery operated ride-on. Features realistic train sounds, working headlights, and smoke like water vapor. There has been the controversy about the fake cigarettes that use water vapor and that hurting people. So I'm wondering if any studies are going to come out about the water vapors of this toy. I guess they're only going to come out if it's sold enough. So keep your eyes posted.